Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video we are going to be cash stuffing for next week and seeing if we've got any money left over. But first let me just introduce myself. My name is Charlotte from Studio Budgets. I'm part of a family of 5 living in the northeast of England. There's myself, my husband, our little boy who is 3 and our twin girls who are 2. So it is hectic here. There's been lots going on the past few years. We got married in 2021, we had our first baby in 2021, and then the girls came along in 2023. So yeah, it's been crazy to say the least, which has meant emotional spending has happened, takeaways, wasting food, the lot has happened over the last few years, and this is our journey to try and fix those little hiccups that we've got ourselves into. But yeah, this is our journey and I hope that you do want to join us on it. So let's first off jump into my Saffiano. I just got this from Amazon, and then the envelopes are from Studio Budget, my shop, which is linked down below, and then this is also Filofax, again from Amazon. So Food Shop has got £5 left. Fuel has got 20. We have filled up and we've got £20 left over, so that is good. Miscellaneous is in change. My spending has 10. Plan spend, that is the Easter money. I'm just going to leave that in there, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that in there for now. And then you've got £5 coins, but no actual change this week, which, yeah. Oh, do you know why? Because I gave it a George to go to the beach with Mum and Dad, to go in the arcades. So yeah, so we've got 20, 35, 40 left over, which is a great amount. I think, first of all, I'm going to put my £10 away that I didn't spend. And I think I'll put that, I'm just going to put it straight into clothes, just because that is where it's going to be needed the most. So plus 10, so we've now got 90 in there. And if you haven't already, go and check out my last video, which is setting my personal binder up. And then we are going to go into this binder to where we're putting all of the leftovers basically. So let's put 3 in here. I know this is going to be a slow one, but that's okay. Just trying to remind myself what I've actually got in here. Let's do one of these. Just need coloured dice. So blue, which is 4. We can colour this one in. How are you all doing? Just saying in my last video, I haven't been very well, but I'm feeling much better now, so that's a perk. And a green, which is 2. Right, I need some change. If I go into here, I've got a little pot of coins. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, £10, which is from my 30th envelope. So if we take 10 out, £10 in coins, and then pop 20 in. There we go. So what am I doing? 4, 5, 6. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so I've just done these like all small numbers. And yeah, we'll just keep going until they are complete, and then we will decide where they're going to go. Let's try and find a word on here. I get really panicked when I'm doing this on camera. Oh, look, I found optimism. I normally get really panicked when I do this on camera. I think the pressure just gets to me. So we can put 5 in there. Let's do £3 in here. I don't usually have this amount left, by the way. This is unusual for me. Oh, I don't want to do a brown lolly. So do this one this colour. This one can be yellow. Yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit behind with life. Not feeling very well, but I'm sure I'll get caught up at some point. George is at nursery tomorrow because he's not there on Good Friday. So I should be able to get a little bit of work done. And then I feel like I need to colour in the bottom of this. Yeah, but it's going to have to be a few nights of work, I think, which isn't the end of the world, but yeah. That, and then let's just do another 3 in here. I think what I'll do with this, as soon as we hit the £20 mark, I'll bag the coins up and then I can get it back to the bank and put the note in. And then, should we do this? We might as well, we've still got £10 left. So roll the dice, if you land on a number, save that amount. When you don't, follow the rules below. So 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are here. So I need to save, oh, £10. It's a good job we did it now. So that is all of our rollover stuffed. So then we need to grab our weekly binder and get our money out. Okay, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75. So 375 to stuff. And the food shop is changing slightly. Myself and Alex are doing specific diets, and I am doing the, well, what used to be the Cambridge diet. I think it's now called 101 diet. I know it's not for everyone, but yeah, I need a push. So Food Shop is just going to get £70 this week. Basically this is just to see how much we actually need. So 20, 40, 60, 70, and we'll play the game for that in a second. Fuel is going to get 40. And miscellaneous gets 5, and then my spending gets 10, which again we can do. So with our Food Shop money, we are doing Split Splat Splot from Grounded Budgets. So we roll a 6-sided dice. We got 5, which I think is what we got last time, so Splot 5 into here. We can do that. So if I take the 10 out of the Food Shop money and put, whoops, the 5 in. Okay, and then go into my binder. I'm going to go right to the back to start our spending money challenge. So, have I even got one of these dice? I don't think I have. Let me grab one. So a 6, so I'm going to do that as 10. So if I grab my black, and we'll do 6 and 4. So we need to take my full £10 out, pop it in there. Lovely. Okay, so that is the purse done. Let's go into our dedicated challenge finder. So these are things that I know exactly where this money is going. 4 seasons, what did we have? 15. So if we cross that off, this is for a wedding that we are going to next year, but we do need to pay a deposit for our accommodation this year. So in the bank we've got £50, and then we've got 60, 75, and then we're going to spin and scratch for next week. So we've got spring, 2, let's go here, and well, there is no way I can put 35 in next week, so we'll have to split it up. Right, that is a big number. Right, my 30th is going to get 15, so we're doing the Journey to 1K by Daily Designs. So we're going to do the next 10 and 5. Let's just do. So in my 30th we have got 50, 100 in the bank, 120, 40, 50, 5 and 60. So 160. So we are coming close, we're not too far away from the first one being done, which is exciting. So that is it for that one. Next we are going to My Binder, and hair is going to get 10. So I've got an appointment at the end of May. I think I need about 120, 140, I can't quite remember. So we've got 20, 30 and 40 in there. And then I'm also going to put 10 into clothes. I want to change that one out. And plus 10, so we've now got 100 in there. Right, that's it for mine. Then we're going to go into this one, which is like our monthly spends or weekly spends kind of thing. Fun is going to get a 10. So we've got 50 in the bank, 70 and 80. Maybe spin that round so it doesn't go in the envelope. Didn't I get anything new? There's social, and there's health, and it's beauty. Clothes is going to get 5. So we've got 20, 30 and 5. Alex is going to get 10. I'm just going to take that out because I've got my 10, so he's got 20. And then into kids and kids clothing is going to get 10, which again, let's just swap out. Cool. That is that one. Let's go into this one because it's here. Nice and easy. Right, I have added some new categories into this, so I will go through them when we get there. So, car maintenance is now purely just car maintenance. Oh, I haven't done these, have I? So we've got... Oh, there's a reason why I haven't. Because that is 100. Durr. Let me just rub this off. So I'm putting in car maintenance 5, so we can do 1. I just like to overcomplicate things, don't I? So 5 in, so we've got 100 in the bank and 5. We are going to be going into this, unfortunately, because we've got a little chip in the windscreen. So I think there's 45 coming out of that, which is annoying, but yeah. Home maintenance is going to get 5, so that's now got 15. And household, no. Bulk shop is going to get 5, so that's now got 25. So that will not necessarily just be for the freezer, it'll just be, what I'll probably do, to be fair, is like make up a load of meals to keep in the freezer. Home decor is going to get a 10. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 45 and 50 in there. No plans at the minute, but I'm sure we will at some point. And then garden is going to get 10. Now look away if you don't want to see this tracker. This was in my Mystery Mondays from April. And it's this little garden savings one. So I'm just going to start it now when I start putting more in. So £10 is going in. And I've done each one as 10. So we've got 50 in the bank, 70 and 80 in the garden. And then this is the new one, so I am going to make some envelopes, but I've just chucked them in for now. So we've got service and MOT, road tax, car insurance, service charge and home insurance. These are like, apart from service and MOT, they're like our monthly bills that I would like to get rid of, to be honest, or pay annually. So we're putting £20 into here. So in service and MOT we've got 120, 40, 60. I'd like to get this to 400 if we can. That is it for that binder. Thank goodness, because I think that's the boring one. Which one's next? Let's go into here because this is the one I can grab next. So this is our annual events binder. Disney on Ice is going to get 20. So let's colour in the shoes. So I'm just doing £20 per icon on here. I think we'll need more than this, but for now let's just save this. So we've got 20, 30, 35 and £40 in there. And then I'm going to put £10 into Lucy's birthday, which gives it 20. So just another 10 and that one's done. That is that one done for now. Let's go into our travel binder. Alright, just pop this in the front because it's not going to take us long to save up, but I do need to save up. So we're going to put £10 into holiday travel insurance today. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I'm literally just going to pop it back here. Airport is going to get 30. So this is for any airport spends and airport parking. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70 and 80. So that is it for the travel binder. So I just need to grab my Christmas and debt binders. Now I've had quite a few messages about this one. It is not on sale yet. I'm waiting for the acrylics to arrive. Yeah, this was just like a sample that I got, so I made it myself. These I will be restocking as soon as the acrylics arrive. So debt is going to get 10, which is this Be Free binder. So I need to change this because it's going to irritate me. I need a £10 note in here, don't I? Right, so we're putting 10 in, so it's just the next envelope. So we are over halfway. That's good. Pleased with that. And then £30 left, which is going into our Christmas binder. I've actually had way more fun putting into envelopes rather than just putting it all into challenges. So, yeah, happy days. Right, do this one first. Yellow, so we got 5. Oops, chucking my yellow Sharpie on the floor. So let's do this one. And I think what I'll do is I'll put the 20 in just so that it makes it a bit easier for the other ones. Let's do You Can't Catch Me. Let's do this one. So it's 15 again. Would you like me to sell the challenges as a bundle outside of the binder? We've got 10, 20 and 30 in there. Because obviously I'm aware that some people don't need the binder. What have we got left? 10. I'm just going to pop it in present stack because the others could be more. So let's do 5 and 10. So that is 30 pounds in there now. In it goes. And there we go. And that is our Christmas binder done for another week, which is exciting. I'm really enjoying this actually. So yeah, hopefully the next drop of these will come relatively soon. I don't fully know, to be honest, but yeah. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you're not already, because as you know, it really does help my channel. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.